Hello friends, this is Satwinder from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant, and today, very excited. Why? Because today is Wednesday. And what happens on Wednesday? Wednesday, express entry results comes. Every alternative Wednesday, express entry results come. So we'll share the entire detail with you, but before that, request, if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips and tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends, and please press the bell icon, because this way the video comes to you as soon as we upload. So without further delay, let's get started on a very important video, which is express entry draw, which happened today. So 20th express entry draw of 2022. So this is draw number. So every draw is given a number, and this is draw number 232. So when I share the details, the first thing I want to tell you is this is the biggest, yes, the biggest express entry draw of 2022. Not only this is the biggest express entry draw of 2022, but this is having the lowest CRS score of 2022. And of course, this will bring smiles on many faces. And many congratulations to all those who have received ITA. So it's like, it's so enjoying, so happy to see people getting ITA. Today in office also we received a couple of ITAs, and it was so exciting. So in the morning, I was kind of little worried. What will be the CRS score? I was thinking, well, maybe it will go less than 500, or will it be around 500? I was thinking, and when I was thinking all this, I thought, why not ask the viewers? So I made a poll, and I sent this poll to you, and we received quite a bit of responses, and the response of the poll was great. So people just like me are also 50-50. They are also 50-50. So 50% of the people think that CRS will be above 500, and 50% of the people think it will come down in this draw below 500. What actually happened, I'm going to share with you. So actually, this is a 20th express entry draw, and this is what the government website says. Here is the snapshot from the government website. So sometimes it is difficult to read from this. So here is the highlight. The draw happened on 28th of September, which is Wednesday, and Wednesday is the time when we are shooting the video with you. So we are bringing the video on the same day as the draw happened, 28th September, Wednesday. Total number of candidates are invited are 3,750. They are 500 more as compared to the previous draw, which was on 14th September. Candidates from all express entry programs are invited. It's a general draw, and the CRS score, which is very, very important. The CRS score, we all hope that it will come down to 500 or lower than 500, but in reality, the CRS cutoff score was 504. So 504 was a cutoff score, and this definitely decreased by 6 points as compared to the previous draw on 14th September. Time-breaking rule was of May 2nd, 2022. So with this data, you need to get more information, and this is where you need to start the analysis. So you got the data, but from this data, how can you get more information? Now, that information you can get, first of all, let's see how many total candidates are invited in the express entry. So total till now, from the start of the year 2022 till today, under express entry, 28,038 people are invited. So 28,000 people are invited under express entry. But this is here I want to put a particular box to highlight something very important. So 6th July was a time when actually the general draw started to happen. Before 6th July, all the draws were PNP draws. So in PNP draws, the CRS score was very, very high and number of people invited were low. It is after 6th July, the general draw started, the CRS score started to decrease and the number of invitees started to increase. So this has happened, and if you look at this, when you are drawing the analysis, you need to look only two things. The first thing when you are drawing an analysis is what will be the number of candidates invited. If the number of candidates invited increase, your chance will come. If the CRS score, the second thing, the CRS score, if the CRS score decreases, then also if your CRS score is lower, you will come inside. So these are the two things you need to watch for: number of candidates invited and CRS score. Now with that information, if we look at the number of candidates which are invited so far under the general draw after 6th July, the information is right in front of you. So you see here 6th July 1500 people were invited, and at that time the CRS score was 557. I'm repeating. So when the general draw started 6th July, the score was 557 CRS score and number of people invited were 1500. Now 28th September, which is today, more than double the people are invited. 3,750 people are invited and CRS score dropped to 504. But you see, initial drop was quite a bit, but now only the score is dropping by 6 points. And the reason is that there are so many people in the pool, so CRS score will not drop too much. That's what the anticipation is. So with that information, you can draw a further analysis that when 6th July, when the draw started, initially it increased by 250. For 4 draws, it increased by 250. But later on, for last 3 draws, the number of invitees increased by 500. And CRS score, when initially it got dropped by 9 to 10 points and then later on 6 points, and this trend is continuing. So this information you can take, and from this information you can predict the future numbers. So here are the numbers, but before actually going towards a number, you need to know something important. What is the total number of candidates they will call? And how will you get the total number? If you get to know the target. If you know the target, you can calculate the total number. Because you know the target and how many are called, you minus that and you will get the number of remaining. So this is what you will going to do. So target, you can get it from the immigration plan. Minister proposed 431,000 people they will call. And out of these 431,000 people, Minister mentioned that they will call 56,000 under federal skilled worker category, or I would say express entry category. So 56,000. Now that you have the 56,000 number with you, so there are other categories also, but 56,000 number is the number which we have to keep focus on. So 56 is a target. This is what government is focusing on. And you know that the target is 56. So now target is clear. How many are total called? So total by now 28,038 people are called. So 17,000 in the general draw and 10,000 under PNP draw. Total 28,000 people are called. So now that you have the total number of people, which is 56,000 target, now that you have the target and you know the people who have been called so far, 28,000 people are called so far. So if you minus that, you will get to know what is the ITA. How many ITA more are going to come? We have 3 months still left, October, November and December. 3 months still left, and we hope to get around 28,000 to 30,000 people under this category. So here are my predictions for express entry. So still, as I said, there will be 6 draws which are pending, 2 in October, 2 in November and 2 in December. These draws, and here are the numbers. So I anticipate that 4,250 people will be called. And remember, last time also I gave you a number, 3,750. And look at the number which came in now, 3,750. Not one less, not one more. This time I am also giving you again a number, 4,250. And let us see what will come on 12th October. I am hoping the CRS score will drop below 500 in the October draw, and it will come to 498. Let us see what will the real picture will be. And total, I hope by the end of this year, 30,000 more people will be invited. More people, 30,000. So this is what I am predicting, and let us see how the things will happen. So what I anticipate more, I anticipate, of course, general draw will keep happening. The number of people invited will be more than 4,000 in the next draws, and CRS will drop below 500, and processing will be continued in less than 6 months. So this is what I am anticipating. To discuss your specific case, you can book an appointment with us. Our office is located in Brampton. Email ID, phone number, everything is shared right in front of you here. Very important thing. If you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.